Have you ever noticed how the first hour of your day completely changes your mood? If you start your morning rushing around, checking your phone immediately, and stressing about your to-do list, your whole day feels chaotic. But there is a better way to live. Welcome to the power of a quiet morning routine. Today, we are going to explore how creating a peaceful, intentional morning can transform your mindset, increase your focus, and bring deep satisfaction to your life. This video is designed for intermediate and advanced English learners who want to practice their listening skills. While discovering meaningful habits for a calmer life, let us look at how you can build a quiet morning routine that works for you. To understand the value of a quiet morning, we first need to look at how most people start their days in our modern world. The alarm rings, and the very first thing most people do is reach for their smartphones. Within 2 seconds of waking up, they are flooded with information. They see work emails, stressful news headlines, and social media updates showing the perfect lives of other people. Before they even get out of bed, their brains are already reacting to the outside world. This triggers a release of cortisol, which is the stress hormone. They enter a state of high anxiety before they have even washed their face. They are not choosing their own thoughts. They are letting the internet choose their thoughts for them. A quiet morning routine is the exact opposite of this modern chaos. It is a dedicated period of time at the start of the day where you protect your peace. It is not about being lazy or wasting time. In fact, it is an act of deep self-care and discipline. By choosing silence and slow movements over noise and speed, you tell your brain that you are in control of your life. You give yourself time to wake up naturally, process your thoughts, and prepare your mind for the day ahead. The first step to achieving a quiet morning actually happens the night before. You cannot enjoy a peaceful morning if you are exhausted because you stayed up late scrolling through your phone. A great morning is built on the foundation of a good night of sleep. Try to turn off your electronic devices at least 1 hour before you go to bed. Read a book, listen to relaxing music, or write down your thoughts in a journal. When you wake up after a restful night, you do not feel the urge to rush. You feel ready to embrace the stillness. When your alarm goes off in the morning, make a commitment not to touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. This single habit will change your life. Instead of looking at a screen, take a deep breath and acknowledge the new day. Open your curtains and let the natural light enter your room. Sunlight stops the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy, and signals to your body that it is time to wake up. Walk slowly, breathe deeply, and enjoy the physical sensation of entering a brand new day. One of the most beautiful elements of a quiet morning routine is the practice of mindfulness or meditation. You do not need to be an expert to do this. Simply sit comfortably in a quiet chair, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Notice the air moving in and out of your lungs. When your mind begins to wander to your daily responsibilities, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Doing this for just 5 or 10 minutes trains your brain to stay present. It reduces anxiety and creates a deep sense of internal stability that stays with you all day long. After meditation, many people find great value in journaling. Writing in the morning is different from writing at night. At night, you are processing what already happened. In the morning, you are setting your intentions for what will happen. You can use a simple technique called gratitude journaling. Write down 3 specific things you are grateful for. They do not have to be huge achievements. You can be grateful for the warmth of your blanket, the sound of birds outside your window, or a delicious cup of coffee you are about to enjoy. Focusing on gratitude rewires your brain to look for the positive aspects of your life. Next comes the ritual of preparing a morning beverage, whether that is green tea, herbal tea, or black coffee. In a busy life, we often drink our coffee while running to the bus or typing on a computer. In a quiet morning routine, making your beverage becomes a sensory experience. Listen to the water boiling. Smell the rich aroma of the coffee beans or the fresh tea leaves. Feel the warmth of the mug in your hands. Drink it slowly without any distractions. Do not look at your phone, do not watch television, and do not read the news. Just sit with your drink and enjoy the quiet environment. This simple act turns an ordinary habit into a beautiful moment of peace. Gentle physical movement is another wonderful component of a successful morning. Your body has been still for several hours, so it is important to wake up your muscles gently. You do not need to do an intense workout first thing in the morning. Instead, focus on light stretching, yoga, or a short walk around your neighborhood. Pay attention to how your body feels as it moves. This increases your blood circulation, boosts your energy levels, and connects your mind to your physical body. It prepares you physically for whatever challenges the day might bring. Once your mind and body are awake, you can allocate some time to personal growth or learning. Because your brain is fresh and free from the daily clutter of life, this is the perfect time to read a book or practice a language. Spending just 15 minutes reading a non-fiction book or listening to an educational podcast can add up to massive knowledge over a year. Since you are learning English, this quiet time is ideal for listening to native speakers or writing a few sentences in a vocabulary notebook. Because your environment is completely silent, your concentration will be at its peak, and you will absorb the information much faster. Finally, before you officially start your workday, spend 5 minutes planning your day with intention. Look at your calendar and identify your top 3 priorities for the day. Ask yourself a simple question. If I only accomplish these 3 things today, will I consider the day a success? This prevents you from feeling overwhelmed by a massive to-do list. By identifying your main goals in a state of calmness, you ensure that your daily activities align with your long-term values. You transition from being reactive to being proactive. Many people argue that they do not have time for a quiet morning routine. They say their lives are too busy, their jobs are too demanding, or their children wake up too early. But the truth is, you do not need 2 hours for this routine. Even a 15-minute routine can create a massive difference. If you need to, wake up 20 minutes earlier than usual. The peace you gain from those 20 minutes is far more valuable than 20 extra minutes of light, interrupted sleep. It is an investment in your mental health and productivity. When you consistently practice a quiet morning routine, you will start to notice a shift in how you respond to stress. When something unexpected goes wrong later in the day, you will not panic immediately. Because you started your day in a state of peace, you have a reservoir of calmness to draw from. You become more patient with your colleagues, more present with your family, and more focused on your tasks. You stop letting the external world dictate your internal emotional state. In conclusion, a quiet morning routine is a gift you give to yourself. It is a way to honor your life, protect your mental well-being, and start every single day with clarity and purpose. It allows you to step off the fast-paced treadmill of modern society and appreciate the simple beauty of existence. You deserve to start your day with peace, confidence, and joy. Thank you so much for listening to this video. If you enjoyed this topic and want to continue practicing your English listening skills with meaningful content, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Before you go, leave a comment below sharing one habit you want to include in your own quiet morning routine. Have a peaceful and wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.